Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Sevilla. We're carrying straight on from the last episode where we had the two draws. One great draw, one not so great draw, but it does keep us unbeaten. The table, you can see we are just 1 point ahead of Real Madrid, and Barcelona have crept up there as well. So it looks like normal service has been resumed in La Liga. We're going to have to be on top of our game this season, and I think we should be able to do it with the players that we have got. Today we have got Villarreal. Villarreal are second from bottom. Almeria, they were there. They were at the bottom. We drew 0-0 at home. And then we have Fenerbahce in Europe as well. So straight off then, we're going to jump straight into it. We have taken a few injuries as well. As soon as injured, he's been out for a few days, and Valencia, he's out for another couple of weeks. So we're down to this chap, Crespo. He's one of our 16-year-old lads. He's just in case. You never know. He's not on the bench though, so quite pointless having him there, to be fair. But we've got Perez in goal, we've got Garcia, Ando, Perugia and Fernandez at the back, our usual quartet there. Fofana and Dolan are going to continue in the centre. We're going to give a couple of our players a rest. Adrian's looking a little bit jaded, so he's not going to play. Majoski, I am looking to bring on. Alexander, we're going to give him a rest today. And Garcia. I'm going to give Marino the nod. There we go. Right, let's submit this team. We have got Villarreal. It's a game that we should win. It is away from home, hence why we're going just the one up front. I do want to play two up front more often, but against the tougher teams, even though they're near the bottom, they can still cause us a few problems. I think we've won 6 games apiece against each other, so they've already have an injury. A yellow card as well, Jelicic. Villarreal with the first corner of the game, and it's straight across the crossbar and knocked away. It's going to be another corner. We're under the cosh a little bit. We did concede in the first minute against Juventus away from home. We have lasted 6 minutes this time round. We get it away with a double header, and we should be on it straight away though. Barcelona seem to have sorted themselves out this season. They've made a better start than they have done in the past couple. Alonso, big ball through, but always missed header on goal. Oh, he's skewed it wide. Wow, what a miss hit. It is a corner though, so he must have saved it, but that should have been a goal. And almost gets his hands to it. Right, Perez. Okay, it didn't even go outside the box, did it really? But we do draw him in, and we have pass the ball through. Garcia. Yes, we're ahead. Right, which Garcia is it? It is Oliver Garcia. We've got two Garcias, and I don't know if they're brothers actually. We'll have to have a look. And we've got two Diarras as well. But Garcia to Garcia, and in off the post, straight along the line, and it just fumbles in really. So it's a goal either way, and he takes the lead against Alexander as well. So both of them are going to be fighting. So what I'm going to do between them two, unless we're playing two up front, we are going to go. Oh, it's a good effort. We are going to go. You stay on until you stop scoring. You score, you stay on. That's easy. Oh, that's another. Should be a goal. We have opened up a 4-point gap over Real Madrid now. We just want to capitalise on this now. I do want to bring Majoski in at some point. We just want to give him. We might just give him the tail end of the games, I think. Last 10-15 minutes possibly, just to give him some game time and just keep him happy a little bit. He is our backup youngster up front. I don't particularly want to get rid of anybody else now because I'm very happy with Garcia and extremely happy with Alexander now I've got him. And he's not going to go anywhere. I don't know what sort of release clause we have on him. That's a good stop. We shouldn't have allowed him to go through though. And then once again Villarreal come forward. Ooh, I tell you, that's a good side foot over to Garcia on the wing. But Granel has it now, plays it to Perugia, and we do calm things down yet again. Fofana to Dolan now. Nice little triangles. Perugia, we're working the ball. We're working the ball very, very hard. We're finding the space. Direct passing, which is great. Granel into Perugia. And it's a good ball over the top. Fernandez whip the ball in. And Garcia, it should have been 2. It's an effort. Can't help thinking what if Alexander had that, but Garcia is going to start the next game. He is on the score sheet, so he's going to start the next one against Fenerbahce. But we are on top of this game. Give them a little bit of a morale boost. Still room for improvement. That's what I'm going to say. We want to make a couple of changes. We want to rotate the squad as much as possible. It's going to be a long season. That's a ball out to the side. He keeps it in, but he should have just whipped it in first time, I feel. Garcia now to Enrique. He's been very, very quiet, but I want to give him more time on the pitch. Diarra comes forward. Great ball into the back post. Grinnell holds it up, and once again, we get it in there. Fofana, empty net. Garcia with the assist, and that's good. Maybe we just need to give Alexandra a rest. I think that's what we need to do. But Garcia, that ball is kept in beautifully as well. But we're just gonna have to say, look, if you're on the bench, think about it, and then go straight back in when you get the opportunity and give it your best. There's no gimmies here. But to be perfectly honest, Alexander's got a gimme anyway. I chased him down. He's my player, and I tell you what, for Marseille, he was a brilliant buy, absolutely brilliant. I wanted to bring him in. Oh, that's 3-0. Grinnell this time. Diarra with the assist, and we are racing ahead now. This is what should have happened against Almeria, and it didn't really happen at all. But maybe, just maybe, we can't play two up front. We've got two forwards that are so much alike. But it's a good header that out jumps the two defenders. We're looking a little bit lost. But away from home, we are winning, and we're keeping our unbeaten run going as well. Could Almeria have been the Iber of last season, where Alba beat us? But Almeria didn't, so maybe we might do a full season unbeaten. Oh, that's another goal, Grinnell. Wow, what a shot. Enrique with the assist this time. Not sure what he actually did to assist it, but he slammed that one in 4-0, and I think we're going to make a change soon. If not, well, it's going to be very soon actually, but Grinnell, he's going for a hat-trick, and the goalkeeper just could not hold on to it. The sting must have really hurt him. That. We'd like to know how fast that ball was going. That would have been an interesting stat. Right, okay, well, let's make a couple of changes. We're going to take Fernandez off, and we're going to bring Demir in. And we're going to do the same with 20 minutes to go. We're going to take Garcia off. We're going to bring in Majowski in. He's going to have 20 minutes each time, I think. I think that would be the best. We've got one more substitution to make. Grinnell, I want him. Lasana can go in there, and you can go shadow striker. Let's see if we, instead of playing two up front, we can just play one up front with one directly behind him. Let's see what happens there. We have got a very, very good side. I mean, this could be the season where we win the Champions League, provided we don't get anybody hard in the next round. If we go through, that is. Majowski holds it up beautifully to Diarra, and they're playing nicely. Oh, back heel from Fofana. He's having fun out there. We are 4-0 up. He's showboating. Oh, and a back heel there from Dolan as well. Grinnell. Back to Dolan. Over the top to Demir. Back. Wow, look at that. Majowski scores his first goal of the season with Demir with the assist. The two substitutions combine. And, wow, 5-0. Making up for lost time. Saying we haven't really scored that many goals in games. We have been struggling to score more than 1 or 2 goals. And looks like we're letting it all out here against the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's got to be disappointed with himself yet again. He's still on a 6.4. Fran is on a 4.8. Wow. Haul him off. That's what I would have done by now. But it looks like they've already made the substitutions, so they can't do that. Everybody is playing fantastically. Grinnell, man of the match, I feel. Has he got man of the match? He has a 9.4. Fofana's a 9.2. What did Garcia? 8.3. Atletico win 4-0. Barcelona win 2-1. It's Real Madrid. We just got to keep an eye on. With that one loss against ourselves, we can beat them, but we couldn't beat Almeria. Fenerbahce in a couple of days, so we see you guys in a few seconds where we try and get another victory. It's just a couple of changes, not too many. It's virtually the same side. We have got a lot of fit players on the bench. I do want to use. We may bring in Erebus for Fafana though. That I feel happy about that. Right, we're going to have Perez in goal. We've got Garcia, Ando, Perugia and Fernandez at the back. Erebus and Adrian this time in the centre. Then we've got Diarra with playing alongside Lasana Diarra, and then Grenell on the left hand side, and then Garcia up front. He's going to start again. He's going to try and continue his goal scoring. Majowski, he's off the bench. He's knackered. He's tired. He's played 20 minutes and he's tired. I mean, how old is he? He's 19 years old. I mean, look at them stats. That is very, very good for a 19-year-old. So we do want to try and use him. He's played 14 games, 4 goals so far. Juventus lost to Schalke. They lost 3-1 and at home as well. So whereas we struggled, well, not struggled, but we almost won. We should have done. Juventus did lose to Schalke, who are now 2 wins up. So with a 4-0 over Fenerbahce and a 3-1 away to Juventus as well. So Juventus could, well, potentially, now they've lost a game, they could be on the way out. Amazing. Right, okay, back to the team. We'll go. This is the halfway stage of the league stage. This formation just seems to work so well. I just so much want to have 2 up front, but it just doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. I think what we'll do when we have friendlies and stuff, we'll try and force that 4-2-4. And the corner ball, Erebus now. He does like his corners, and not quite there. Now Fenerbahce have a corner, and we've just brought somebody down. He's awarded a penalty. Grenell haws him down. 2-goal hero from the last game. He well, he could upset that apple cart here, and he has done 1-0 to Fenerbahce, and that's a shock scoreline at the moment. We're not going to see that again. I'm just going to shout at them and demand more. Right, corner ball, Erebus. It's not as if we've got a second string team in here. And that's another effort that goes over and wide. Not the best efforts. We've had 5 efforts so far, 2 on target. Right, throw-in, that's poor. We do control it now. Let's bring it away. Erebus comes forward. One of our star players last season. Throws the ball through, not the best ball, but Erebus does pick up once again. He's everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Grenell, can he make amends for his terrible hauling down of that player in the box? Diarra, Erebus plays it out to Garcia. Garcia into the box, into the centre. No, tries a shot. Goalkeeper's down to his left, and the ball's been kicked out. It is another corner. Well, we're knocking these corners in. The goalkeeper comes. That is our 4th corner of the game, would you believe? We're really into the first half hour of the game. Adrian to Diarra. Erebus once again. This is much better. We're settling down now. To be fair, we were like this against Juventus, but now we are starting to pick up. But that's a very, very poor ball to give away as Arc comes forward, and the through ball, and that's a very, very good stop by Perez. I want to tell them to. I'm going to give him a kick up the bum. We're not conceding another penalty, that's for sure. Right, shall we go attacking for the last 15 minutes of this game? 10 minutes of this half. I won't be happy if we lose, but that means everybody would have lost in the group as well. It is away from home, so that's 2 away games we've had, and that's another good stop. And we're being pulled all over the place here. Not at all happy. Maybe I'll have to drop somebody back. Oh, that's a good block. But they do win it back though, Fenerbahce, and they're giving a good account of themselves here. Wow. Wilcock, what a goal. We're 2-0 down. After these guys are the whipping boys of the group. I mean, that's some goal that is, and we're all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. Right, let's give him a little bit of a dressing down. Show me something else in the second half. And I want them to get creative as well. We are attacking again, so let's go back to positive. Right, can we win it back? Fernandez to Rebus. Now Adrian, get a goal here, and it's on. Adrian now, come on then, son. Out wide, Fernandez, beautiful ball into the box. Goalkeeper's there, but we should get a goal back, and it's not. It's disallowed. Garcia pushed over the goal. Right, you know what? Pause it there. Garcia, you're a liability on Adrian. Now you're not playing well. We're going to bring Marino in instead. We'll make them substitutions now, and we need to get this goal. A goal now. It's a must. We must get this put in. Diarra, anybody? It's a stop by Essa in goal for Fenerbahce. It's 20 minutes to go. Erebus now with a corner. We want it onto one of our players. Oh, it's across the goal. We're not getting there. Adrian this time. It's not our day, is it? It's not going to be our day at all. Corner ball. Still time though, and that's another one over. What is wrong with them? Why are they not putting the ball in the net? Get creative. 10 minutes to go. We've been elsewhere. We're thinking of 3 points. Adrian. Finally, we get one back. Not enough time though. Not enough time. And that's what's really going to hurt. It's a good goal though. Got a little bit of a deflection there, I think. I don't think we're going to... well, that's it. Unless we get something here. Can we get it in the box? Almost. Almost. 21 shots we've had. It's not the best. Goalkeeper kicks it, and that is game over. And we lose. We've lost our first game of the season. That is not how I wanted this episode to go, at least. So we're going to stay invincibles in the league. Absolutely horrific. Our forwards just didn't have a clue in that game. Alexander didn't even get a look in at all. How they managed to get away with that, I've no idea. United to draw 1-1 with Anderlecht. Atletico lose to Dortmund. That is a massive round of results there. Fenerbahce and Schalke coming back into it. We should be able to beat them in the at home anyway, at least. Arsenal 1-1. Milan lose to Leipzig. And Valencia win 4-1 against Shakhtar. Right, when we're going to come back, that's just put a damper. I mean, it's a bad round of games. These last 2 episodes really is 1 win in 4, just dire. Right, okay, we're going to come back and we're going to return the favour against Fenerbahce. We're going to have 2 home games. I'm not sure which one, Deportivo or Fenerbahce. I think what we will do. It'll be Real Hispalis and Fenerbahce, I think. Play them 2 games and then come back to the Schalke and Barcelona game. That's going to be tough. Right, okay, so Fenerbahce and Real Hispalis are the next 2 up. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, see if we can remain unbeaten in the league, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.